Yo, what's good, sus? How you been, man? Ugh, yes, I is tired. What's good, Twitch and YouTube? You been chilling? Waiting for 2.1? Oh, your your Acheron. Oh wait, this isn't Love a D Space. Oh yeah, I do need to. I do need to do a stream for that. I got I got the channel. The video is actually doing pretty good. Let me see. I don't know if I can find myself. So, Love in Deep Space. Wait, hold on. Love in Deep Lux. We got 9 subscribers. It's 200 views. Just going through the character selector. Right, just real like simple, just like easy stuff. Video's going crazy. If y'all want to, this is a channel I made on the side. I was joking around with Jockison, and I actually made the channel. This is the link. If y'all want to support my side channel, you know what I'm saying? You never know. Can't wait for AFK Journey release, but working on the same day. So a long time no see. It's good. Esto got to touch the wheels anyway, so it's actually good if you wait for you join. Yeah. Um, isn't that the game Megapause or something? Uh, it's so crazy enough. It looked like so. First of all, our 99 community is not mature enough for it. I was hanging out with Yakuza the other day. Instead of actually streaming, I hung out with him for like 3 hours, uh, and on his stream, and we were looking at revenue from the there's no volume. We're looking at revenue from the other games, right? And so that's where we found Love in Deep Space out. Um, that it made like the first month it came out in January, it actually made worldwide 84 million. And I was like, bro, what? So I was doing some research in it, and it's actually a huge game over on Bilibili. Uh, and like the eastern side of the world. On the western side, like, is actually doing really well for people as well. But I was seeing that it's just like this gigantic game. They took resources from Dislike, but it's their game though. Like, of course they took stuff from. Of course they took stuff from Dislike. I mean, Dislike is a really decent turn-based game, but their summoning system was very flawed. Oh, I haven't done this yet, and I didn't really like that. How much longer do we have? 1 day, 15 hours. Okay, that's good enough. I'm not joining AFK Journey right away. I've talked to Turtle. I've talked to so many. I'm not personally joining it right away. So, if you think of it like this way, because I can't say everything. The game has leaderboards and guilds. And if we compare it to AFK Arena, it is separated by servers. Like, let's just say S001, right? So if you remember Tower of Fantasy, if you played that with me, the game was like, if you remember, Tower of Fantasy had one server that was full of nothing but content creators and whales, which was Solaris, right? The Solaris server was just filled with content creators and whales, and for free to plays, it was hard for them to rank up and compete because there was like literally Tectone, like Asmongo, like myself, like MMO Byte, like all of the big gigantic content creators and all who streamed and everything like that. We were all in the same server. So for free to plays, we were not connected. Just gonna do it. Simply Jossa broke down and got P337. I have 60 pulls for P06. If I don't lose to 50-50, hey bro, I wish you the best, homie. Yeah. Is there a poison unit? There's a dot unit. Let's see. I could pull up my old footage, but we'll just use. Hold on. That's my other channel, guys. Love and Deep Lux, bro. It's a big channel. It's gonna blow up. All right. You never know. It might be my main thing. What are we looking for? AFK Journey. So, you know what? I could do. Oh my God. Yeah, I forget. Okay, hold on. Let's look at this. I might as well like record this. Give me a sec, guys. We're gonna talk a little AFK Journey real quick. Shoot, this could count as my video since it's gonna be happening tonight. I mean, there's not much happening in R99 right now. All right, so Pray to Win has already made a table, a tier list for the game. Now, yo, Rock, thank you for the sub.
Kedlol subscribed to your channel for 3 months.
I almost forgot I had that sound effect. I was like, I did not open the right link. I was like, bro, I was like, it don't even work in my state anymore. It got banned in my state, by the way. If you recognize the sound, it is like, you can't even go to it in my state. They passed it, I think like a week or so ago. Like you can't even go into it anymore. It's banned. Well, not banned. No, they banned us. The hub banned us. So, you just can't go into it. But yeah, so I'll have to say, like, Gordon over there, he hit me up. He's like, hey bro, you gonna join the Pridwin Guild? And I was like, nah bro, I'm gonna make my own. And so these are all the several characters. So they have it broken up into table mode, which looks very confusing, and then they have pyramid mode. Do not use table mode. That is way too confusing for you. It's not the way to go. Here's pyramid mode. And then they broke it up to early, mid, late, Dream Realm, and PvP. So this is a game, this is not like R99, okay? This is not like R99 at all. It is a game where P0 or just one copy does not do you justice, right? And there are certain characters that are just stronger than others, right? I understand we have the characters that we like, which, you know, if you get copies with them, you can do well. But this is a game that has PvP. This has like some bosses and stuff like that. And when you hit a wall, you hit a wall. Slim TK, he played Eversoul the other day. It is a idle game as well. That game is very beautiful in the way the cutscenes and all the characters look, but it had massive walls in it. AFK Journey is way better in the walled content. Plus, obviously having friends and everything like that can help you with this content, which we'll get into that, right? So as you can see from this list, this is early story. We have certain characters here who are placed on the S plus, we have S heroes, and then A and below, right? It does not mean that these characters are straight up terrible. The fact that they're lower on this early, right? It just means that they are not the best start, right? So in most of my PTRs, I've been able to get Cecia. The reason why Cecia is at the top is she has a summon. She has a summon that she uses, and he does a lot of CC and being able to root the team and does AoE damage, and Cecia sits in the back. I'm gonna see if I have some footage. But yeah, so she's a very strong character, and I know a lot of you want to reroll, and if you're wanting to do that, you know, you can go ahead. Actually, I can just look at my past. And I'm gonna pull that up. Okay. Vela. She's also a strong character. She's in the Lightbearer faction, and she's gonna have a rate up banner. Let me see. What time global servants open? We're praying for Rainier early or what, Lucky? Oh, Rainier, yeah. We're gonna get the guild together so we can get Rainier early. Vela is an assassin, but she's different than most assassins. What makes her really good and what puts her at the top for story is that she can target a specific unit based off of where she is placed, right? And she has a ranged form and a melee form. But the main thing is that depending on where you put her, you can have her range and target a specific unit to take out like a healer, to take out a DPS, to take out an enemy Cecia, like all of that, right? That's where they're at. And I'm trying to find my footage because I got all of these characters at the top while free to play. Just 2 separate accounts though. I was free to play, by the way. Haywin. The reasons why she's good, and there's no visuals, so this makes it really hard. But the reason why she was really good is that in the middle of battle, there are certain characters that move forward and they get out of place of certain healing. If you have like Smokey and Mirky, right? Smokey and Mirky puts a radius around himself, and you have certain characters that when they advance forward, they will be outside of that range. Haywin can heal people regardless of where they're at. She just heals all of her allies. And there's a couple of healers that need to like heal within a certain range, but Haywin is different, right? So that's, you know, one of her biggest advantages. Rainier, this is a Hypogean unit. So there's going to be Celestial. Yeah, Celestial and Hypogean. They're kind of like light and dark units. And it's not like Spirit and Intellect in R99. Like, these are actual special units that are very hard to get. And like the thing about this character here is he can basically take you to the Shadow Realm, right? He is a little crazy. He can take your character to the Shadow Realm, and it's a little like much of what he can do, and he can also increase the damage that you do to a specific unit with one of his. Yeah, you can increase the damage taken on a unit, and he can also select an enemy, deal damage if the count of the allied non-summon equals or exceeds the number of enemy non-summon units on the battlefield. Rainier enters another dimension with the target. Basically here, he removes that target from the field. And you can specifically target a very specific character. So if you're like, all right, I want to get rid of, I did this in PvP, I want to get rid of the tank. You can literally have him line up to just get rid of the tank, and your team just destroys. It is a little unbalanced. in some ways, because I don't see how you can balance that. But he's a character that everybody can get. So, you know, there's that. But he seemed balanced AF. I mean, unbalanced AF. Like, let me see if I can pull him up. Here we go. I want to show y'all this character. I think I have most of the characters I'm talking about. Okay. So here I have, if you remember what I was saying, I said that I had most of the S tier heroes, and this is that proof. So we are rocking with right now, Cecia, Haywin, Thoran, and Rainier as well, somewhere. I think I had him. But this is what the combat is like. Let me turn off. Let me turn off this since we're talking AFK Journey. So this is the combat is like. It's going to be mostly auto for the basic attacks. You can do ×2 speed. You can control the skills when you want, but I'll just be honest, it's a pretty easy combat game unless you have hard stages. But when it comes to like formations, that's where you gotta arrange your heroes. So I here am running a wilder comp. I'm kind of explaining stuff in the game, so I promise if I'm jumping all over the place. But so this is a wilder comp. This little flower here, I have 4 of these wilders and a Hypogean unit. So this gives me 5 wilders because Hypogean and Celestials count as the team that you have the most of for your bonus. So that's giving me a 22% extra stats onto the units. I'm getting 22% extra power, attack, defense, and everything like that. So it's really, really imperative that you guys get a team effect going on. Yeah, I'm talking about this game because I really won't have another chance to talk about it other than now. But so you want to have a whole team effect. I have this team effect, and let's just talk about Rainier. This is a character that you'll get with your guilds. I highly suggest that you get this character. The other ones look like they're cool. They look like they're great, but this character is good. So what you see that I'm doing here, I can swap places. I can swap my character to the back line and take this Cecia and put her here. It's a little broken to me because I can take this literal backline character and put her in the backline.
No. Yeah, let me see how this goes.
So, watch how this goes. She just got teleported.
Oh my god.
And she just gets...
And now his Cecia just gets nuked.
Yeah, she's gone. And my tank is back there.
Bro. That's wild.
That's what that character does. It's...
That's wild.
That's what he does in PvP. On bosses and enemy stages, he can do that as well. But he also increases the damage to that unit. Yes, someone was saying he's Toto from JJK. Like, literally, you just jump the person that you swap places with. So, yeah, the game's not out yet. But, yeah. The character is wild. So just saying, I'll put out more content for AFK because I have a lot of stuff recorded. I just really want to wait. So yeah, you can get them easy. You just have to farm the guild up. I'm making a guild. Jock is making a guild. I think Kakigach is making a guild. You just got to get into the servers. The reason why I'm telling y'all to join the game when I do is because you have a higher chance of being in my server. If you're not in my server, you'll probably be left out. Not that I'm saying the game's gonna suck without being with me, but if you want to play with me, you're gonna have to try to get into the server, because I do not know how they're gonna do the servers for the game, and it's looking like it's gonna be very difficult for most people. So yeah, just being an active guild. Yeah, the light and dark heroes are imbalanced, which is why, like, they're gonna be good early, but they're gonna fall off, because unless you're a whale, you can't keep up with the getting copies of them. Like, their rates are terrible because they are so good. You don't have access to AFK Journey? What do you mean, like your country doesn't support it? I know that's the case for some people. Yeah. Yeah, Jock is in, we hung out yesterday. You missed it, Alex. Jock and I were on the call for like 3 hours yesterday, hanging out. We talked, we had like a little potty. We were talking, about what we suspect to be coming to the game, what we would like to see in a game, like new game modes. Shoot, we talked about so much. Y'all missed it if you weren't there. Look at the kits. Burial said it's sandwich over. Burial's really good too, but Burial is limited. But Burial is good. I know about Burial. The little trickster looking one. The rogue or assassin. I mean. But for some reason, I don't like Burial. But Raynor to me is like the ultimate like support. We're obviously putting the full. Let's see. If we put the full, we put Shemaine. We can put Melania. I never got his PsyQ level. You need some 6 funds? Hey, bro. Feel you. I actually don't have the best confidence. I think I have almost enough for pity. Almost, but I don't have the greatest confidence in my 6. Because remember, like, I don't spend a lot on this account. Like, bro, look at all these packs I got. All these packs are just sitting here. Oh, I still have... Well, I mean, I still have some summons here too. I actually have, well, maybe a little bit more. Grab these when I need them. I think people were saying that we need these, yeah, more polarizations. I do kind of need more of these. Like, without spending, it's kind of rough without these. Like, this range is like 450. CPS is everyone already. Oh yeah, he does a lot. You're hyped for Acheron? Yeah, Acheron has people excited. She's a waifu. She looks sick. She goes against everything I want for my team, but like I also have not been logging into Sara lately because like I have other games, I guess you could say, that I've been interested in. I picked up a new game from Jaka's stream. It's an Otome game. I've been making I've been recording videos on it. I gotta get them edited. I'm just waiting for them to upload to my Google. So I've been doing that. Do we know each server capacity? Nah, unfortunately we don't. Trust me, if I knew that, I'd be able to like guess it, but I don't. That's just way too much information. Because I wouldn't be the only one to know. Like, cause there's other guys who are sponsors as well. For me, I'll be free to play for a while. Look at the deal's worth of its cost, and it's got I spin. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be putting out a free to play guide because I had a free to play account. I used it. I did really well, but like people were asking me like how many gems do we get, how much of this, and I was like, I can't really tell you because we had gems that were given to us for the beta and in like the server and stuff like that, so like it's not going to be accurate. Like I could just tell you like I had like in a week most of us got like 100 summons in the whole beta. Like I think Alex was playing it, I know like other people were playing it, and we got tons of stuff, and it gave us just a free Hypogean character pretty much. But like that's not, I don't think that's what's gonna happen when the game goes live. So yeah, I saw your stream, you made it up to stage 100 or something above, I don't remember. Yeah, I got past on my PTR account, I got up to like over stage 100, and that was with like just not even being serious and no spending or anything like that. Like honestly.
Thank you for your cooperation.
200 pulls for live game and one of every hero, that's for sure. Oh yes, Jock is in. There's the login. There's that login event they have that gives you a copy of everybody. Yes, you are correct. I forget about that. Yeah, besides the Hypogean. There's gonna be also a there's gonna be something people are gonna be rushing for as well. It's the what is it? It's like a server boss that you get later on after you start doing the story. A lot of people are going to be rushing for that as well. Now for a free to play, it's going to be a little hard to get there. You're going to have to maybe wait a day or so with the logins. But you know, if you keep playing and you have a decent team or you get a decent focus, like you might be able to. But yeah, it's going to be like a server boss we all have to fight.
Lend you my ear. As you lend you my ear.
The Dark Wolf guy, yes.
You are endowed.
I say like 10 days for release. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, I gotta get those leaderboards early. Yeah, you get a cape. If you're like top leaderboards, you get like a cape and other stuff for being at the top. It's really cool, but also like demoralizing for some people. Yeah,
Breath in.
it'll be fun. Cape is temporary, so I don't care about it. Yeah, it is just for like show. It's not like the greatest, but you know, some people are gonna go for the drip. Some people are gonna go for the drip. It's just for mega wells. Yeah, I was talking to Jockison earlier, guys. Like, I was telling him the, and I told Turtle too. From the PTR, there were dudes like whom a couple months ago I knew already dropped like 10, 15K. And I was just like, my God. Even Turtle was like, oh, Lord. Like, I was like, bro, there's a different type of whale in this game. Like, it's not the whale that you used to. It's not the whale. Like, it's the monsters you tell your kids about at night. Like, these are monsters in these waters, bro. Like, yeah, bro, Leviathans, bro. Like, straight up kaijus, man. What's beyond Leviathan? A kaiju, bro. Like, I mean, I know a Leviathan is a kaiju, but like, it is wild, the amount. And it's just something that from a life I just don't understand.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Hold on to that.
Yeah. Cause like I logged in before everything got reset. I logged into my PTR account and the power level of people, I was just like, bro, like what are y'all doing out here? Like, yeah, no, people were going crazy, man. But it's fine, you know, like, this is gonna happen. Just those first few servers, I'm telling you, I don't want y'all in there if I can help it. If you want to join those super competitive, sweaty, whale-filled oceans, go ahead. But don't say I didn't warn you. Because I did. That's all I'm saying. They nerfed Igor to the ground? They nerfed Igor to the ground, Jaka, because Igor wouldn't die. Come on, Jaka. Like, bro, you know good and well, Igor just was not dying. He just kept hopping from tombstone to tombstone and just wouldn't die, and he was soloing stuff for some people. Man was on another level. Do it free to play for fun? But do you remain in the good service? Yeah. So the server is decided by the time you join. Well, the server is going to be filled up with players. There's several different servers. And it's going to be filled up with many, many players, right? So just assume game's going to come out. Like, it comes out at like 11 p.m. my time or whatever. So there's going to be a lot of people who are going to make their accounts to get rewards, to get all this stuff like that. But I'm telling you, the problem with joining, like, let's say you join an hour or two before me. If another 1,000 or 2,000 people join, we'll probably be in a separate server. Is what I'm saying too. I'm sure you can change it, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm in a decent server. They have not said anything about being able to change it yet, so that's the thing. What time does it release? Basically in like 8 hours. Razy, hello, PvP in the game? Razy, AFK Journey is gonna have PvP. Yeah, so all of you who are like R99 players, who are like, I need my PvP fix, this game will have it. And it's actually a decent PvP. If you're good at it. It's actually a decent PvP though. And I know for some of you, like, it's just way outside your normal hours, but I should probably put a time. Let me actually message Turtle.
Relax.
As you wish.
Can be. Thank you for your
I'm
cooperation.
willing to say it, but I just need to know when we roll out to plan accordingly. Yeah,
Come back to me.
that's right, Alex. You're still not in a Discord. You're such a mom. It's around like 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Ooh, my voice just cracked. Yeah, it's like 11 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Plan A.
Brave decision. Now dance.
A nice spot.
I'm going to go live a little bit before launch. Probably like, well, before I go, like, I'm gonna go live about 30 minutes before I make my account. Reverse has PvP now? No. We're talking about AFK Journey. Reverse does not have PvP. Reverse does not have PvP.
The show's on, hounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Central.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Ah, that's the ones that already. Okay, that's about what I thought. Jesus, because mine reset. So I'm not gonna show it, but from what you're showing, mine already reset, and I did it like hours ago. I did it hours ago. Mine already reset. Like, wow. Sorry guys, Jaka and I are talking. Like, we can't show you, but yeah. We can't show you, but yeah, mine already reset this morning.
Can be.
I was like, damn. People were already in there.
Relax. Plan A.
Is it better to just rush Undead Faction? Well, actually, well, wait.
One down.
The Light Bearer is what you get more units of at the beginning. So, like, I restarted, so the account I restarted, I got like 4 Light Bearers and Cecia. So, I already had like 4 of one faction, like, at the beginning. Just saying. So, it's totally like, random in a way.
No worries.
Gentlemen, lend you my ears.
Come back to me.
Cecia is strong. Vala is a light bearer. Thorin and Cecia are just really strong because, like, crowd control, Thorin can reflect. The other tanks are just like alright. But you start off with Lucius, I think. I think you start off with Lucius for most people.
You wish. Brave decision.
So you do this.
Plan A. Relax.
Lend you my ears. Now dance.
Do light bearers last? Well, the thing is that you want to have something that's going to get you through story and get you to unlock everything. So whatever you get the most of is what you want to rock. Because remember, guys, there are no wasted resources, really. This isn't like the other AFK and everything. Like, you have 5 units that you put into like a, if you play Nikkei, if you play anything, like, you have 5 units that everyone's level and stuff is based off of, right? The characters that you get the most copies of, the ones that you can level up the most of and stuff like that, you put them there. But, like, I truly say the characters you get the most of really determines what your account has. Yeah, Viperion is sick. Viperion is a very slept on epic unit. Or is it elite? Elite unit, sorry. I know they call him something else now. A rank hero, there we go. S rank is the gold. A rank is the purple. Yeah, PTR gave me 1 billion Lucius. Yeah, same, bro. I had so many Lucius. Oh, and the Valen or Thoran. I can't remember. I know his name was like Thoran in AFK Arena, but yeah, Valen or whatever his name is. I had so many copies of homie. So many copies.
Lend my ear.
Everyone.
Yeah, they changed the names. I think it was confusing because Epic and Elite were confusing. Yeah, Valen, the other A rank. Yeah, I had so many Valens. It was ridiculous.
Relax. Can be. No worries. Plan A.
Odie is really good.
A mice pass.
Odie's is crazy.
Come back to me.
Odie on bosses is a single target user. He actually has poison. He uses poison and his dot basically just endlessly builds up a stage, and that's what makes him a really good unit. So those of you who like poison, that's what he's really about. Yo, what's good, Kai?
As you wish your command. Lend my ear. As you wish your command. You are endowed in using other.
Oh, yeah, so Dasu, wish we had an R99. Yo, for real, bro. For real. I got so many fucking copies of Leica and Parissa. It was too good to invest elsewhere. Yeah, sometimes, like I'm saying, like, sometimes the game just determines what you're gonna have. Like, and that's just what it is. And there's really not much you can do about it. You just go with it and just say, well, this is my life now. That's truly what happens usually. I should have done
The show's on.
Second Life. Valen is dubbed by... Oh! Really?
I can't do this alone.
Oh my god, I just forgot his name.
Climb with the note.
Not Chris Sabat. Bro, I know this man's name. I just literally forgot it. Yo, it's good, DG. Oh my god, bro. I knew this was gonna happen. Hey, man, I see you've been doing big things over there on Twitch, bro. Oh, sounds like him. Okay. Big AFKs? Yeah, I'm gonna be going live tonight. And I'm gonna be telling everybody who wants to be in my server when to join. Alright, DG? Do not make your account if you're, you know, if you want to play in the same server, do not make your account until we all try to make it together, because there's separate servers and they can change. So if we get into a different server, it's whatever. But if you remember when we played Tower of Fantasy, because basically what we're trying to do is not be in those whale servers, right? So if you remember Tower of Fantasy when we were playing in Solaris, I'm not trying to put my people in the big content creator whale servers. We're trying to like wait a bit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about AFK Journey comes out. I don't know if you're playing it. Sean Shamel. There we go. I forgot his name for a quick sec. I literally looked at 6 videos of his yesterday. Because, you know, after Akira Toriyama's passing, he's been saying a lot of stuff. Talking about how he affected his life, changed his life, saved him, everything. And I was like, I forgot that man's name. I keep thinking of Chris. I don't know why. I mean, Chris is everywhere. I keep forgetting Sean. Because I think Sean Shamel has been doing some recent voice work, like in the... he did something with the Monkey King lately. And he was in something else. Can't remember, though. He was in something else. What do I want to put? Do we put Sotheby in here? I mean, I feel like we should. Get. Let's see, debuff, debuff. Let's get. I wish my big Kjorn was leveled up. That's why I'm not using her. That's why I'm forced to use Shemaine.
The hunt begins.
What game y'all talking about? AFK? Yeah, AFK officially releases tonight. But yo, GG, you ever have you checked out Dragon's Dogma 2, bro? Well, never mind. It's not multiplayer. I know that's all you want. Never mind. Okay, to change server, you go to settings, others, character switch, unless it's full, but yeah. Okay. I'll show that to people. Probably have to make some vids and stuff. When I go on live? Did Turtle do... Okay, so I just made a message just now. So I asked Turtle because he has the time converter. I need to get it, by the way. But it's going to be 11 p.m. my time, which it is 2:24 now. So that's going to be... I'm going to be going live 30 minutes before that time. 30 minutes before that time. Yeah, so... to help you guys out, because it's hard to just say the time. The rate up for Vela, if you have a Lightbearer account, yeah.
The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me.
Look at all this.
Stop. Relax. What's this? Handy.
But yeah, most of all, like, it, again, like, focusing a specific team, a specific, like, unit and all that. If you're free to play, you don't really have that luxury early on. You just want to go with whatever you get and whatever you get the most of. That's just the truth of it. Honestly, you are at the mercy of the game and what it decides to give you. And there's nothing you can really do about that.
All right.
The show's
Breath
on,
in.
hounds.
Yeah, exactly, Dr. Packall. Yeah, you do get a discount for the 10 pull. Instead of it being 3,000, you get 2,700. And if you're doing several pulls,
For you.
you know, that's pretty much a discount for most people, is what they're looking at it as.
Friends, I can't do this alone.
All right, Obi-Wan. Catch you, bro.
I'm with the noble, even for a great people.
Bro, I'm sucking at this raid because, like, I just don't have the account for it. This isn't like the account I want. Just you can put baby teeth on him.
What's this? Relax.
Is Dream Roll important?
Typhon won't give up his
Yeah.
friends. Neither will
Doing it, you eventually get a currency to be able to, if you get 1,200 the currency, you're eventually able to redeem it to get a copy of a A-tier hero. So yes, it is important. That is how you can get your free copies of characters, pretty much.
No worries. What's that?
Your command.
Yes, that isn't. Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
Ah! Woo-hoo!
Yeah, if you don't want Vela, yeah, save. Yeah, look at all this healing. Who am I missing? Oh, Tooth Fairy.
Relax. What's this?
Everyone.
God, my damage is terrible.
I smell the scent of
I just want to get to A plus
Typhon
S.
won't give up his friends.
That's
Neither
all,
will
so.
Sotheby.
Go as slow as I need to.
I'm careless.
My God. Okay, hit that. Hit
I know
that, hit
what
that.
this is. Show's on, hounds.
I just want the thick witch. Well, she's A tier, so she's real easy to get. Yeah, you're talking about Muriel, I think. Miriam?
And friends.
Miriam, I think is her name. I'm talking. She thick like peanut butter.
I'm with the noble, even for a great people.
Wrong game. Where's she at? Muriel. Okay, that's what her name. Yeah. Yeah, she thick like peanut butter.
No worries. What's this?
Your command.
Candy. Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't sleep on Parissa, she's a baddie. Parissa's actually really cool. Yeah. That was Alex's main for a long time. Can I wait for CCA? Well, so like when you first log into the game, they're gonna give you 10 pulls, and you have a chance of getting an S tier hero. So there's a high chance of getting somebody. So don't you worry.
Relax. Plan
Ha-ha! Boom!
Yeah, there's co-op stages too, guys. This is why we're playing it. because it's a great game and it's an amazing game, and it has co-op. We can all play together. We can all be in a guild and stuff. It's one of the major reasons why we're playing it. It's so good. But no, it's pretty cool because, like, you know, we all play this game, but like we can't really play together. It's good to be able to play together in a game. You know, I think it's pretty cool.
What's this?
Are we gonna do this with gloves off?
Everyone
Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
And guys, don't tell anybody, but you know, I might have been able to convince I might be able to get, you know, some other creator on our side. Jock is gonna make his own thing, but you know, maybe we'll get Cocky, or maybe we'll get Turtle. See if they can join our guild. I mean, if we get Turtle, we're gonna have a strong ass guild. If I can get Turtle, we're gonna have us a strong ass guild. We get some Turtle. So you never know, man. We could be strong.
I know what this is. Show's
Press
on,
in.
hounds.
Yeah, I think he messaged me
Is the kit
about it.
well prepared for you?
Jock is like on the other side of the world as me, but I think I think we're gonna try to get around the same time, because we were talking today. Because it would be cool to have like an R99 server within AFK, like, you know, just a bunch of R99 players. It'd be dope if we could just like flood into our own server, which is why I'm trying to coordinate. I would love for us to all be there.
Your command.
What's this? Wait for
We're about to die.
Ah, it seems
Yeah, but unless we're all in the same guild, I really don't want people coming into my street talking shit. Yeah, guys, so we going to Jock and stream being like, hey, yo, bro. Oh, we just lost, bro. It's all gotta be fun sportsmanship. How are we gonna live this? All right, let's see. We get heal. It's really only these two that need. Can I live this? I have one more turn, right? He just got the shield. I should have one more turn.
What's this? Planting. The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me.
Oh. Oh no! We're dead. Man.
I know what show's on, hounds.
Wow. Yeah.
This is the kit. Well prepared for you. I'm with the milk.
Oh no, guys. Jaka is one of the my boy DG over on Twitch and Jaka and a couple other people are some of the funniest people I know. Jaka, for 2 hours, no, for about an hour, we sat and played Love in Deep Space. Probably the funniest and best time I had of doing absolutely nothing productive. Chat was like, bro, what are y'all doing? Like First off, game looked amazing. Crashed his emulator twice. Game looked amazing. You know, definitely not the game for everybody, but everyone's like, oh, it's all guys. Oh, it's just too many hot guys. They're making me feel inadequate about myself. And, you know, people just were feeling uncomfortable, but it was an amazing, fun experience.
What's this? Come back to me.
Yo, what's good, Turtle? Jaka X Xavier is canon, the best. Bro, Jaka saw Xavier and was immediately like, that's my guy. It's like, yo, that's my guy. Xavier is the one for me.
I know what goes on.
My guy is Zane. He's a surgeon. He's a surgeon, and he's he has glasses, and Jaka was like, bro, he looked boring as shit. I was like, dang, bro.
I'm with the note, even for a great people.
Jaka was talking shit already. He said we're gonna have to. He said we're gonna have to talk, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna make drama and everything. He also posted a video. Wait, didn't he just post? Didn't you? Hold on, guys. Yo, yeah, y'all gotta listen to this. We're gonna react to Jaka's video because I was a part of it. Unless he made a separate video. Unless he made a separate video and didn't include me, and he's just gonna take all the credit for himself. We'll see. Separate video. Oh my god, guys. All right, so I'm not even gonna. I helped. Look, Jaka said it, but I helped the vision of it, bro. You know, there's always that guy, part of the project. Like, I'm not saying the one who doesn't do anything, but there's the one who does a lot of the work, and there's the guy who just like, he didn't come up with the idea, but he's really helpful with it. That's what I was, bro. I was the guy who was like right there with him, bro. Like there was Mark Zuckerberg and the friends that decided to go with him to start Facebook, right? Instead of like Andrew Garfield's character, who was like, man, fuck y'all, right? And they left him out, right? In Social Network. Like, I was like right there with Jaka, and I was like, yeah, bro, like in this and that. Like, bro, this man cut me out. So that's what happens, man. But so what we were thinking is, well, we were thinking, what Jaka was thinking, okay, is that, so we have these raids, right? These multiplayer raids. I can't believe he cut me out. Like, I thought we were friends. I sat there and talked with him, gave him compliments, and had all this fun. We was shooting shit, and he done cut me out of the $1 million idea. That's wild. So now Blue Poc's gonna be like, yo, Jaka gets all the credit. Did anybody else help you with it? He's like, no. See, that's wild. But anyways, here's his idea. I'm not gonna watch his video. You know, like, I'm gonna give him a like just because I'm gonna support him, but like, I'm not gonna watch it. I'll watch it later. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna be fair, but we're gonna mute it on the tab, because if you mute it here, it doesn't count. Never mute the video here. Mute it on the tab. All right, and we're just gonna let that play, but I'm not gonna support it because I'm not part of it. So if you imagine this is how both of us discussed it. Is you'll have 4 players, we all queue into a room to fight a boss, right? Usual shit, okay? This boss is gonna be like a raid party for most of us, okay? And so you'll have player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. You all selecting moves. And we envisioned, like, basically everybody picks one character. You know, you pick your favorite character or whoever's going to actually be useful to this content. And then every other character, you know, they select theirs of whoever they want to use, right? Now, we were saying in this that with that, I was like saying that having like the people do, like one person should probably do a healer, one person should probably do a support, right? Like they'd be like a little text chat where everybody could talk to each other, or emotes or whatever, or call outs, or you like queue into something, right? There's roles because our characters are kind of separated into roles. And so when you get into the battle, right, you get into the fight, you're going to control your one character, right? Which is totally doable, right? Like in the game coding, but you control one character. The other 3 characters, you know, you'll have to wait, and there'll be like a certain time that everyone have to enter their attacks in, and then it'll go into the DPS attack phase, right? Jaka brought up the good idea of if somebody was like, yo, I want to use my buff or my heal before everyone attacks, you could put in like a request like, yo, I want this to go first, right? Because in certain battles or certain orders, you're like, I really want us to do this before we attack. You could do a request, accept, everyone's in, right? Now, this mode would take a little while, but this would be the fun in-game concept for those who want to play, those who want to have a multiplayer, everything like that. I think that would be a pretty cool, fun idea for it. Chat was immediately like, oh, I think it'll take too long. Oh, what about server connection? What about this? And then this is where I'm like, see, this is why we can't have ideas, because every time we want to come up with something, there's always going to be somebody who doesn't like it. But everyone complains that there's not, they want to log into the game longer than 5 minutes, but they're like, but I don't want to be doing no multiplayer battle. People are like, well, can we do it solo? I'm like, then what's the point? What's the point if it can be done solo? It's a multiplayer thing. So like, I already saw like, see, I was like, see, this is why, right here. Like, but yeah. I care about it, Jockazin. It's because it's not what people, like, it's crazy because, like, people don't actually want it. They want more time, but then every time you come up with a mode, like, then they're like, well, I don't really want that. Like, it's wild. No, voice chat, no, because I don't like voice chat in games, because I come from the era of the old Halo 3 lobbies, the old Call of Duty lobbies, and people are, I just believe people in voice chat are just ignorant. So after Xbox 360 party chat ended, and a little bit of Xbox One, I just got out of it. Like, I just can't, because I just believe people are ignorant. Even for the little bit of League of Legends I played, even in text chat, people are ignorant. So I just was like, I just can't do it. Yeah, exactly. 24/7 slurs, bro. Like, not a good idea. Yeah, exactly, Alex. I want new content, but not that content. Because I always asked an interesting question. We did this discussion in Turtles Discord. I was like, what could we add to R99? We even talked about it in Jaka's stream. I was like, what could you really add to R99 that isn't tedious, annoying, and and a must do per day that people would be happy with, right? And the roguelike mode was really the only thing we could think of, or this multiplayer mode that Jaka thought of was really the only thing we could think of to add extra runtime and, well, game time into the game without making it something required. Because obviously the multiplayer mode could have like one-time rewards, but it should not be something required to do daily or weekly or whatever, because then it's pressuring people to do it. And most people in the audience, like, I'm gonna be real and put this out here, okay? R99 is high love and deep lux. Yo, what's good, Domsy? R99 is made for that person who likes the little bit of login time, right? Because in 1.6, the roguelite was way too grindy for people. It added way too much time. A lot of people were complaining that 1.6 just had way too much. So they took out a little bit of it, right? They took out the grind. They combined the Utu and the roguelike mode because, like, sorry to say, we looked at it on Jaka's stream. CN runs the game. I'm going to be blunt about this. Global and JP are the least of Blue Pox worries. Because when you look at the revenue, it's like we are a small percentage of what they make. Yo, it's good, Fresh Chucks. Like, we are like not a super small, but like, for instance, revenue last month was 600,000 in global and 400,000 in JP. CN made 8 million. So if CN says we don't like the roguelike, you know what they did the very next patch? They changed the roguelike because 8 million talks way more than 600,000. Like, I'm just saying. Money talks in these gacha games, and I know people don't like me saying that, but money talks. And their investment is in CN. Like, so when things change, when you see things, you're like, well, why don't they do this? Like, and I'm sorry to say, it's just that free-to-play, like, players in free-to-play, yes, players matter and all of that, and they can anger players and everything like that, but, like, if you're a player but you don't put any money into the game, like, you can't expect, like, your voice to matter as much because, like, 50 free-to-play players versus, like, you know, let's say 10 whales, like, 10 whales are going to have way more of a, they're an investor into the game. They have more weight into it. Well, that is a big difference. I didn't whale it hard enough. Well, Turtle, it's okay. We figured in the 600,000, you are at least a good chunk of it. So you're holding it down, Turtle. You're holding it down. You know, you're doing us a great service that we're a little bit better than JP. The month before we did 1 million and JP did 600,000. So global is bigger than JP in terms of spending. To be fair, money talks everywhere. Exactly. So oh yeah, Xenos, yeah, you're right. JP is one country and global is like literally everybody else. Like CN, I mean, to be fair, CN has people like myself who, you know, spend over in CN because I have a Bilibili account or whatever. But yeah, mostly it's all just, you know, CN. So like, the thing is that like Jock and I were talking about, do we even know that the player base wants, because like I hear a lot from global players. This is mostly global players. I can only play this game for 5 to 10 minutes and I have to log off. And that feels like a global complaint because over in CN, I don't think that's their complaints. I think the game is fine the way it is, which is why R99 hasn't really changed that, because it's a game that you can play alongside while you're eating a bowl of cereal, while you're doing some paperwork, while you're at work, while you're on a lunch break, something that you can do very quick. Because if you don't know, a lot of people over there are very busy. They work very long hours. They are not like an American like myself, where I have different consoles, multiple consoles I don't even use as much. They don't, like, we have consoles, PCs, and everything like that. Most of them are just mobile players because they're just so busy in their life. But like, they can't spend 5 hours on their phone at sometimes. For some people, they could play Genshin, right? Genshin's pretty big and everything like that, for those who play console games. But these other smaller mobile games, I've seen business people wail harder in those games, like the AFK arenas, the Clash of Clans, like all of those like type of games like that are just really easy. You can just auto and all that stuff. I've seen people be dedicated and wail even harder in those who are over there because like it's just easy and you just pay for convenience. But yeah, I just think that there's a difference in the player base between CN and Global. And Global are like, well, this game is going to fail if they don't add more content, if they don't change these things. But the way things are going, Global doesn't even put in enough money for them to rehaul and change their game. Like it you know, that's what I'm saying. I'm not telling everybody go out and spend, but like I'm just telling you the reality of it. Yo, it's good, Humanarek. I'm just telling you the you know, just based off of revenue, that's just the reality of it. So, you know, do with that information what you will. But that's just how I feel as an investor. Like, CN just talks a little bit more, and then whatever CN likes or whatever happens in CN, we'll just improve that and trickle it down to Global. Because like we've literally gotten, because like CN, whenever they don't like something, they change it, and then they'll change it quicker for Global. But it's not like Global got anything that CN won't get, which is why like when people wanted specific things to happen for Global, guys, it's not going to only happen for Global. It's going to happen for CN, because you're not going to piss off, like they're not going to piss off CN. Like when they were like, oh, we should have done like 50 polls like everybody else for like the New Year's thing or whatever. Like, nah, like CN was happy with what they got. And since CN was happy with what they got, that's what Global's going to get too. The only option we have is to pray for CN players to want and ask for things we want. Yeah, exactly. It was good, Hangover. Yeah, you just have to hope that CN as a collective is wanting the same things you guys do. Now, if Global was making like, you know, the same amount or double, then obviously Global would be out there. They were like, yo, this is looking pretty crazy. But it's not.
Raindrops never actually fall. They are motionless at the instances of time.
But when people like think like are wondering like is R99 gonna fail? No, it's doing just fine. There are games that are doing way worse. Hell, Slim TK was, you know, talking about Eversoul. I think Eversoul made like 15,000 last month. Like $15,000 total across all its players. At least in the income I was looking at. Hegan Irithel made like 20,000. There's some other games that make like 50, 80, 100, like that are still going on, right? They're backed by like probably bigger companies, but there are games that have way less revenue, and like for R99 to be a small like niche game, it's doing very well. Like Hoyoverse games, Nikkei games, Love in Deep Space, those games break the norm of what most gachas was making. Like if you can make like $1 million or $2 million, like, you know, you might dip below $1 million, but on your high times you make like a couple million, stuff like that. Like if you can do that, you're typically doing very well. There's games like Blue Archive who hit like consistently around like 3K, 4K, sometimes up to 5, 6, 8K. I mean, million, 5, 6, 8 million. Those do fine, but yeah. That PTR AFK Journey whale could have saved Eversoul. Exactly, bro. Like, for real. We partied here. Yo, it's good, Steve, boy. What, Love in D Spaces one? Yeah, I looked it up. Their first month in January, they made 84 million across all revenue, everywhere. They made 84 million. Their opening. I don't know where that money came from. Let me look it up. And then like Jaka saw it, and it was like 60 million the next month after. Oh, it's like known. Released on January 18th, 11 Deep Space generated around RMB 600 million, 84 million in revenue during its debut month, according to local media outlet GameLook. Like, it's not even something I have to dig for. They made 84 million. Like, bro, it's an Otome game, And all the comments and stuff I see for like the people who like made videos, they're like, people think like women don't play gacha games. They're like, no, we play gacha games, bro. Like, yo, guys think they be going in for waifus. Well, have you seen women going for husbandos? They drop bands, okay? They drop bands. I've like literally never seen this before. Like, I've never seen this before, bro. I've never seen this before. 500k, 1 million per month is still a lot of money. Yeah, exactly, Zonzi. Yeah. Yeah, reverse is niche. Eversoul made $5 at a tic tac. Yeah. When we play gacha games, just not the same type. Exactly. Exactly.
The puppy wishes to come along.
We'll do anything for our 2D husbands. Nah, bro, like, I love it. I love it.
Oh, there's a bubble.
Oh, good for you.
Oh yeah, how have you been liking solo leveling Arise, Steam Bun? It reminds me of how Gacha was before Genshin. Tons of leaderboard, rotation leaderboards, 2 different monetized systems. Yeah, guys, remember Steam Bun likes being able to flaunt a little bit as a whale. Don't let Steam Bun believe you guys he likes being a free-to-play. He likes to splash around. He wants to make big waves. AFK Journey is live? Oh, I know it's live. I know it's live. Lies, Lux, you wail harder than me? What? How could I wail?
Warning, warning. The puppy is fleeing the scene at its maximum.
Is Steam gonna wail in love in deep space? I don't think that's Steam Bun's type of game. I'm not wailing for anything. Didn't you say you're wailing on Joe? Love in V6 really awoke in a lot of female gacha games? Bro, it's a huge game. Bunny Xavier? Bro. You know what? I'm actually surprised. Like, Bun, you don't have like themed, like, versions of your, like, hold on. Alright, guys. Let me open up the old Photoshop real quick. Like, alright, so if we got like let's see if we can make holiday buns. So if we got like a Santa hat, I'll do clip art. I think clip art works best. So if you get a good old Santa hat, which one will fit? I think I like this one. Yeah, so we're gonna get this one here. And then it's a good beard. This one? I like this one. I think that's kind of the best one. Okay, and then go new file. See default. Let's get our stuff together, right? So we got this here. We got Steam Bun himself, right? So, oh no. No! Redo. There we go. Hold on. Let's get Steam Bun in here. Like, he's so easy to Photoshop, though. Like, that's why it's like, that's why I can always, like, do it. And guys, this isn't bullying. So we got Steam. Let me get this. Let me remove this background. I'm just gonna do magic eraser. Here we go. Wait. Oh, it removes some of the shadows. Let's lower the tolerance. Oh, I don't like that. There we go. I have to do a little bit of, let's see. I don't want to do like too much, but all right, so we'll do that, and then we're gonna take this, we're gonna put it over him. Oh my god, this is coming together, guys. And then we're gonna make everything smaller. Like, he could sell that as like a holiday thing. Like, come on. Anyone who's a Steam Bun fan, like, bro, you could get like a little pin, you can put a little shirt. Like, holiday buns, bro? Like, come on. I would market that. This is perfect. Is this how modern art looks? I mean, we could make the beard smaller. Like, that's not even a problem. Like, it's fine. It's not a problem. I mean, you gotta have a big beard. Like, it's holiday buns. That's 10 mil right there. Like, come on. I'm gonna go back to make my... Dude, that should be like a badge. Yo, everyone loves it. This could be an emote. Bro, I could just make Steam Bun emotes. That was 20 minutes of my life about getting back. Steam Bun emotes, guys. We're gonna be making emotes. Be here all week. Let me see. We could do... Hold on. What, let me see. What's a good Halloween bun? Like, do we do... Hold on, let me see. Buns is like a pumpkin, right? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We could do buns as like a pumpkin, I think. Let me see. Let me... Hit shift. Nah, hold on. Okay. Or should we make it a ghost? Hold on, I think a ghost might be better because of the glasses. I don't want to change his glasses because we gotta keep his original like glasses color and everything like that. So I need like a ghost. Something like, it's a good ghost. Do this one. Okay. And I'm going to remove. Come on, it doesn't take that long to remove 2 eyeballs. Bro. Oh my god. What? No, that's not what I wanted. Tool, work right. Okay, whatever. Let's see what's the best. There you go. Let's see. Oh, too big. Could have just held shift down, but it's fine. Holiday merch, let's go. Yo, like we got. This is Halloween buns. This is ghost buns. AI abuser exposed. Oh, the AI is killing the stream. Oh yeah, Jack, I could have just outlined them. I'm just saying, like, this could... I gotta go figure out what I'm gonna make my kids for dinner. Alright, Alex. I'm just saying, like, guys, we could... Like, this could go on forever. I mean, like, how many... Let me see. Yo, just make pizza? Oh yeah, pizza's perfect for kids. I have too many things going on at once. It's killing my... There we go. And then what we'll do... So T-bone on top. But we gotta remove his mouth, because Voltorb doesn't have a mouth. Well, Electrode has a mouth. I wonder if we... Like... Yeah, I could have moved the mouth down. So we can just... I didn't make it a separate layer. Oh no, that looks terrible. Oh no. Hold on, let's give alright, I've never Googled this before. Hold on. Electrode mouth. And then it says therapy. Electrode mouth. I just need his... Okay, this is a weird Google search. I just need Electrode's mouth. Okay. We're gonna steal this man's mouth. All right, it's coming along here. I just gotta position his eyes a little more. No. Well, I did it, and then I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and commit to it. But this is actually pretty cool. Plus, this gives me more this definitely gives me way more Photoshop practice. So trust me, if I could get like Jaka doesn't have a character, and I can't get Kaki or Turtles, I would do them as well. But doing like real people is like a lot harder. But doing like a very like Steam Bun unfortunately just has the easiest model to Photoshop of all Art99 creators. So yeah, Volt Bun. You've been using Photoshop for like 10 years, you're doing great. Yo, thank you, because I'm self-taught. I went to school for music. I was not graphic design. I did animation in high school, but all of that is gone. I used like, what was it? Lightwave? A little bit of Blender. Barely used Maya, but I went to school for music. Good old saxophone. Well, I majored actually in voice in my but I've played saxophone for like almost 20 years. I have artistic talent. Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
I appreciate it. Your entire high school career was spent in photography and yearbook. Oh, you're one of those. You're one of those. I always like not to, you know, be mean, but like the people who were like dedicated to like yearbook and stuff in high school, I always thought they were just like, I always felt like they were doing the most, because like they're like taking pictures of like, they were the people that you see the memes of, like they take a picture of a chair and like they try to change like the exposure and stuff to make it seem like art. They're like, oh, I'm gonna take a picture of a chair and then make it black and white and like change the exposure to make it seem like it was like some great like art. And same thing with like the photography class, like for people in yearbook, like they really thought they were like doing something, but maybe it was just my school, but like I just felt like they were just a little much.
I've always believed carbuncles have a better taste than most real numbers, because they know that a triangle is the strongest shape.
You gotta play something at this point, make it a Twitch point redemption. I wonder if I'm on... I might be on YouTube. Hold on. I'm not saying like I'm that famous. It's just that people have put me on YouTube, I mean, with using my literal real name. Oh yeah, here's me, actually. Like, this was 8 years ago. This is little me. They didn't know how to use a camera. But yeah, that was a long time ago. So. Yeah. But that was yeah, that was a long time ago. But yeah. Because actually, yeah, I think I just got away. I think I just got home from church, something like that. Yeah. But let me see. This is totally not even an R99 stream anymore. Can I find? I don't really record myself playing. It's really bad. I know. Let me see. Anybody else in here play any instruments though? I'm curious actually. I know Jock has said
Who is the strongest
he can't play worth a damn. Let me see. Piano? I've always wanted to play piano. Like, for real. I've always wanted to learn how to play piano. I just... I couldn't get it down. Just being a woodwind player. Like, I know everything about the piano. I know, like, chords, chord progression. I know about all that. I just couldn't get it down. Sad. Let me see. I'd play for y'all if I had my saxophone, but I don't have it on me right now. I think it's in the car. One day. All right, Steve Bun. Wait. Let me see. Am I in this? No, I'm not in this. Yeah, I can't find anything else. I'd have to do some digging. I'd have to pull it up. Wait. Oh. No. I don't have anything else. I'd have to like seriously like look for it. Not that I'm saying y'all ain't worth it, but y'all not worth it like right now.
Nothing unexpected. Tyson won't give up his friend. Neither will Sutherby. Bodyguard! Where are the bodyguards?
When's the next Smooth Jazz with Lux album gonna drop? Oh my god, guys. Hold on, let me see if I can find you something.
Tyson won't give up his friend. Neither will Sutherby. 3, 2, 1, down. It must be mixed up. This is impressive. Well prepared for you.
What plans do I have for Love and Deep Lux channel? So I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna post my summons. So in that one, I'm not gonna really show my face and stuff like that. But like a lot of the gameplay, a lot of the stuff, I'm gonna show once I learn the game. I'll try to like, you know, I'll make a guide and stuff like that. If I don't have to show my face and I can just like type stuff out, I could probably do it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Time waits for no one, even for a great. Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
All right, go feed your kids. Hold on, guys. I'm looking through like some old clips. I wasn't part of this one. Dang, where am I? Oh, look. Okay. There's a lot going on here. But this is me right here. So I played in a couple of bands and stuff. Like, this one I was paid for a long time ago. But you can't really hear me. Oh, here we go. This one was like 2-3 years ago. So yeah, that's that was a little while ago. It's hard to hear. But yeah, I play. 20 years. I'm not no master, nothing like that, but yeah. So, like, I seriously play. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Raindrops never actually fall. They are motionless at the instances
Yeah.
of time which
I might
constitute the process.
I might one of these days, yeah, I might have to break out the saxophone, you know. I'll do it. Y'all deserve it. Since I thought I was listening to a playlist or something. But yeah, that's what I be doing.
Good
I be
timing.
playing and stuff. That's what I do outside of R99 streamer. So I feed my kids. I only have one kid right now. The other one's at school. The little girl, she's at the oldest, she's at school right now, and the little one is knocked out sleep. So I'm good for right now. But they graduated from music school. The parents didn't let me go to the school too. Of course, I played some instrument. Bro, music is fun, man. I love it. Like, I know, like, now as a career, it was not really what I wanted. Like, same thing with Steam Bun said. Like, as a musician, like, unless you have like major connections, you end up broke. Cause doing gig to gig to gig is not the life. I know some people who did the life, and you know they're like, it's all about a hustle. It's all about getting a gig, a regular gig, and you have to be lucky to get that. Like, sometimes you don't get paid the right money. Sometimes you don't get paid on time. Sometimes it be funny with the money. And this change be strange, bro. It's not the life for everybody. And I don't have that much of a hustle mentality as I would need to be as a musician. Like, you gotta hustle out there. You gotta be able to sell yourself to have a career as a musician. And I was like, this ain't me. Why do you need connection? Isn't talent more important? No. There are hella talented people, right? Like, if you look into the music industry, there's hella talented people that don't get looked at. But it's all about who you know. It's all about who you know. There's we talked about it in the Discord about some people's like artwork. Like, it's about who you know. Right? Like, that's what matters. There's hella talented people who get overlooked. You gotta be able to sell yourself, make your talent. Like, there are saxophonists who are like amazing who are in bands, but then there's some who like play on the street, you know? There's amazing street musicians, but like social media helps that now, right? Like, but before the days of social media where it was really big, like most musicians, like you had to play in a club, you had to play somewhere, and like playing the clubs is fine, but like to get like out there and get like noticed, like it's not like back in the day, like you playing at a club and all of a sudden this like big time dude walks in and is like, yo, I like your sound, I'ma hire you. Like, it doesn't really happen like that. Like, that's the movies, or like the, you know, old days of like music where you get discovered because you played at the right place where someone happened to be, right? Like, this is not the reality. Whether ended up work at a shop and he works at a bank, even though his teacher told him that he's very talented in music. So like, see, I love to play for fun. But like, where, like, I don't really like, I do a lot of improv. I'll play melodies to songs, but I don't like rehearsing. I'm not a rehearsal type of person. I play by ear. I know music. I know how to read music. But after I got out of school, I was like, bro, I just do improv. I just play off the dome, and that's just really what I do. I think we're done here.
That's right.
On global. So that's just really what I enjoy personally. Just to be able to just play some notes and have some fun. But like doing it like to survive is not my jam. Okay.
A popular detective story. Interesting.
So what I've been doing over here on this account, so I've been trying to level up some of my 5 stars, that way I can showcase some of them to you guys. So I got, so Conjura's leveled up to level 50, Sweetheart is, I was working on Bolani, I got her to I2, Baby Blue's to I2, I gotta get DK, Sonetto, Charlie's I1 now. Like, all these characters were like level 1, so I started working on a lot of them here. I think they all, yeah, I leveled these all up to level 30. Bolani, I just gotta get the mats. Like, slowly, I'm gonna start working on everybody, but it's a process, guys. It's a big process, but I know I have Melania to work on. It's just that, it's just hard to work on a 6-star character. But yeah, I liked Blondie's eye too. It's pretty cool. Blondie, I wanted to work on Blondie because I wanted to see if the supports could make her viable one day. Not like she'd be crazy cracked, but like if we eventually got like a mental support and then, like, you know, we put her on a crit team, I wanted to see like if she could like do something. Like, guys, this isn't a super serious thing, but she's P5. I was like, maybe we can make Blondie work. Horopedia is right here.
I have to remind you that jump scares are really.
We work on Horopedia. I saw Horopedia in the last tourney with Turtle, and I was like, damn. I think it was Tin Lee who used Horopedia. I was like, yo, Horopedia actually hits. So we'll work on him. I'll probably get his portrait, like his last portrait soon. But yeah. Let me see. Who else did y'all shock me with? I know a lot of people want to see X because X is just dripped out, right?
It's so nice to meet you.
A lot of people like X.
I've been waiting for so
Some people want to see Satsuki, which I already have her in global, but you know, I have see her in CN. It's Kai has the click on lock for sure. It's Kai has a maxed out click, so that one's wild. Diggers, haven't really seen a lot of him like at all, even in all the tournaments. And poor Matilda.
First, now walk out and wait till I say, come in, please.
Like, poor Matilda. The problem is that by the time like we get copies of her, we're just gonna be moved on. Like, I be forgetting she's a character sometimes until story opens up. I wasn't here for her skin, unfortunately. Right? But like her I2 is not bad, right? Like, I can see some people being like, damn, Matilda, but like, you know, she's just forgotten. I mean, to be fair, if you overinvest, you're gonna find a lot of good surprises. This is true. But everybody else though is good. I was thinking of like pushing these levels up, but I was like, nah, I want to get everybody leveled up first. I want to get to the point where I mostly am just farming Sharpened Dust for these characters, right? So I want to get everybody I3 first, and then like we're only farming for new characters. That's where I want to go. We're almost like we have almost everybody, but we're doing really good. Hi bro, when will be open? What are you talking about? You talking about AFK Journey, tourist? When are they adding PvP, man? Talking about Reverse? Reverse doesn't need PvP. First off, Reverse doesn't need PvP. If you guys want PvP, you're like, you're wanting the game to change, or just play a different game. At this point, if you want PvP, sorry to say, play a different game. This game is not made for PvP at all. You would have to change the whole game. You'd have to have gear. Every single game I know that has PvP has gear in some way, or it's based off of everybody having, where the game is mostly fully auto. And then only thing you do is control skills. The game is not made this way. You'd have to completely change the game. At that point, just play a different one. Does she have portraits in chapter 6? No. I've already beaten all of it. Like, as soon as she gets portraits, you guys know there's gonna be videos. Like, Jaka, myself, everybody's gonna have videos like, oh my god, we got like portraits on Matilda, but it's not gonna really matter. But it's gonna be a video that like might get some views because people are gonna be like, because the comment section is gonna be like, yo, finally. But yeah, game is not gonna do well with PvP. Yeah, the biggest PvP we have is just like the Turtles PvP. She's still bad, but holy shit. Yeah, exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, oh my gosh, bro. Like, we got Matilda out here and we can get max portrait. So all of you who have I3, whatever Matildas, rejoice. This is all you, fam. Like, yeah, right? Like, that's what we're gonna see. It'll be like, it'll like, it's gonna be like those people who are like Amber mains in Genshin, where they're like, yo, it's time to rejoice. Like, the character's finally like crazy, but it's like, are they?
I'm here for a worn tooth.
Do I have time? I do have a little bit of time.
Let's go. I walk fast.
Are you seeking my service?
It's an honor to meet you.
Let's go.
I can hear it.
The moment of silence.
I mean, I really shouldn't be focusing on Joe here, but we'll give her a little bit of.
Excuse me, another jar?
Joe has a worse personality than regulars. Y'all can deny it, but it's true. I mean, but Matilda be like, she be giving story, man. People like it.
Let's get it over quick.
People really like her character. Lex, please make 6 level 9. I can't look at this. No, because 6-9 makes sense. Like, it's easy to look at. But a level 7-6, like, that's just the chaos that I want. It's not gonna change. Like, it's not gonna change, guys. I'm sorry to say. Like, it's gonna stay this way. Actually, I'm not sorry to say. It's just that this is what's gonna happen. You like Matilda?
Benefit from reading.
She is French. We don't have an Italian character, do we? No.
It is here.
The moment of silence.
What if you join my membership? No.
What a tragedy.
I have a lot of 6 stars that I will. Yeah, my CN account, well, on both of my accounts, I spin to get the character. On this account, I spend a little bit more. As a content creator, I find it boring to not have a lot of characters. Just me personally. I'm not saying everybody go do this, but like I like to play with a lot of characters. So yeah, I have characters. Pavia Schneider, Isolde kinda. Yo, I love Pavia. I wish Pavia was a higher star. Pavia is actually cool. Like, I actually think Pavia is a really cool character. I really enjoy Pavia.
It's newly made this year.
I can hear it just right.
You don't want to miss it.
Sarah's Italian? Pavia's Italian? Pavia is Italian. Oh snap. He is Italian. Bro, guys, I'm not exactly the best when it comes to following lore, okay? I do my best. I think I do just okay.
What a tragedy.
Time comes to speak of truth.
Please, don't resist.
And the VA is clearly Italian native. I'll go to 6. Is there any upcoming characters you recommend? But I have a CN tier list. No, I don't really follow the CN tier list because, like, just personally to me, like, I think the CN, wow, I think the CN tier list is a little weird for global people to follow because, like, by the time those characters come, the game could change drastically. And a lot of times in a tier list, people include like portraits, and a lot of the people that I converse with aren't people who like really be having portraits like that. But people always ask about portraits, so it's very confusing. But anyways, 6 is really good. 6 comes out in a day and a half. The reason why he's really good is because he's universal. He provides buffs every turn. Like, mine is a P06, right? And he gives Empower Incantation. He gives 6 random buffs, 6 random debuffs. You can also Purify. You can, you know, do a little bit of healing there, give a little bit of mitigation. He's just a really solid unit, honestly, to have on your team. He's one of those you would say is a meta unit, S tier, right? Skipping him means that you have a plan, right? You're probably wanting to do something very specific, or you know what you're doing. But in most cases, you really shouldn't skip 6, especially if you're free to play, because he allows you to have a little bit more freedoms on your account when it comes to summoning characters, honestly.
Benefit from reading.
Got you.
Until the torch is lit.
I'm just gonna sleep until 6 comes. I can't wait anymore. My mental health isn't strong enough. Yeah, 6 is really solid. A slow day is really solid too. Yeah.
It's wrong. Oh, ouch.
Taking a lot of damage. But like,
Moment of utterance.
I guess like, it's just one of the funny things is like,
Another star?
I know people are bored with his design. Like, Jock and I talked about it yesterday. The thing is like, you know, if you're the type where you're just like, ah man, the design just gets to me to where I just can't summon the character, that's fine. But can't get upset if like you find yourself in a situation where it's like, oh man, like I can't purify myself, or oh man, like I wish like again, like if you have a lot of, I truly believe this, if you have a lot of characters, 6 isn't like super necessary if you have a lot of characters. But if you don't have a lot of characters, if you don't have all the characters in the game, then 6 is gonna make life easy for you. Plain as that. Simple as that.
I smell the scent of mint oil.
Oh, what you mean 6 is a beautiful man? Jock said if 6 cut his hair, he'd be beautiful. Jock is like, if he just cut his hair a little bit, he'd be beautiful.
I'll fill the cup for you.
I think 6 is definitely that character that like people are like, I really like him in story, right? Like, Turtle loves 6. Turtle said 6 is his favorite character. So, but he said after the story, he looked at him and he was like, 6 is actually really cool. So, like, the more you pay attention to story, the more you're like, oh, like I actually enjoy this character a lot more than what like people say.
The maid's flicker.
6 hair is a bit like seaweed. It does look like seaweed a little bit to me. Like the way it just looks greasy. It looks like to me it looks like a Jerry curl. It looks like a white man's Jerry curl, to be honest. That's the best way I can describe it. Jock is a hater, he doesn't understand the beauty of long blonde hair. No, but it looks like, I don't know, it just looks like it would be greasy to me. Said 6 will have a redemption skin.
What a tragedy.
I don't know.
Another jar?
Wait, let's see.
I can hear it.
It's newly made this year.
What a tragedy.
I read 37 story, I hated her significantly more.
Let's get it over quick.
See, I didn't read 37 story, but like, I mean, chilling with 37. She alright. If 6 gets the skin on bonnet, yeah, I think most people would buy a skin from 6. Like, I think most people would be like, all right, like I can get with this one right here. Oh my God, Joe, I see you.
I can hear it.
Coming. Another jar?
Xavier, oh my God, bro, Jock is hilarious. Am I gonna play Stellar Blade? Ooh, what's that game? I think I heard of it. Maybe. I probably didn't. Oh. Stellar Blade. When does that come out? What type of game is it? Like, give like a brief description. Like, well, hold on, I can look right now. Oh, April 26th. Oh, it's a PS5 exclusive. It's made by Nikkei devs. It's like Nier, but MC is naked all the time. Story-driven game. I'll have to look. Third-person combat. Fight. I have a PS5.
It's newly made this year.
Thank the tongues to speak of truth. The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
It does look pretty dope. It looks good. I gotta find a
Scale of your soul
I gotta
has
upgrade
tilted.
my equipment one day. I gotta get a new not graphics card. I gotta get a new
Until the torch is lit.
Capture card. That's what it is.
Benefit
Are they
from
sold?
reading.
Are they sold by making a PS5 exclusive? The consumer base is PC is massive. Yeah, I feel like that's a miss by making it a PS5 exclusive. But I feel like also though that was Sony being like, keep that over here, Playboy. I feel like Sony's a bunch of bullies. Cause like, bro.
What a tragedy.
Any game that's like anime related, they're like, hold on, Playboy. What you doing? You better leave that over here. And I'm not saying like they need to put it on like Xbox or anything, but like Sony be greedy. Six Oripedia and Shemaine are the 3 most attractive guys.
You don't want to miss it.
I mean, I know a lot of people love Shemaine. I ain't never heard nobody like be all over Oripedia though. And Six, I can see it. Maybe people like smart guys. You said Dora is the most handsome. Bro, it's obviously A-Knight. A-Knight's a gentleman. Bro, why does this keep cutting off? Let's keep going black. Oh, let me close Photoshop. I'm gonna save this. Save it to the cloud. Maybe Steam might actually want some emotes. You never know, guys. Steam might actually be like, yo, can you actually send me those emotes? Yo, why does this keep going in and out? It's a dead one. No, I do not know about Wariopedia fan fiction. Not sure if I want to know about Wariopedia fan fiction. They scared of day 1 minute give mods on PC. Well, that will obviously happen. Jockey pulling gets you in if I have leftover pulls, maybe, but probably not because I'll be getting Joe and a slow day. Yeah, guys, like
needs to be restored.
Jaka.
Let's get it over quick.
Jaka's not the luckiest person in R99. Like, I felt really bad because he I made the call for him. I told Blue Pac, hey, go ahead and get this man a 6-star. So Jaka was about to do a 10 pull, and I was like, no. Singles. He got it on the next one. Did a single pull. But I can't guarantee like who it'll be though. I can help him with the 6-star, but I can't like just magically make it Marcus. So he lost to Shemaine on the 50-50. Like, and he was like, alright, well there that goes. And I was like, man, like I really wish I could have helped him out, but like I just couldn't. And the thing about Getien, right, like on an account like his, like, or an account like in the future, Getien is a really great character, but like I feel like he's more of a like spender type of character. Like, oh, my screen's not moving. There we go. Like, if you can get like if you can afford him, get him. But like definitely like not if you're running on bare bones gyms. Yeah, and I'll be honest, shit around across the pools, can't wait. Was someone around the video stuck? Yeah, I was like, I looked at it and I was like, this is stuck.
The moment of silence.
Bro, my shit is messing up. What's going on? Just look on a different screen, I guess. Probably gotta check one of my inputs. Bro. Get the skip Castillo says so. Well, I don't want you guys to miss out
The moment of utterance.
of like, cause you gotta think, right? Like,
Benefit from reading.
by the time you get, well, this is why I said CN tier list and all that stuff is weird. Because by the time you get to 1.6, we're gonna be in 2.0. And so there would have been 6 characters, at least 6-star wise, to come out by the time 1.6 is out. Well, it would have counted 1.7, but by the time like 1.7 comes out, there'd be like new characters, right? So that's why like I just don't do tier lists, because like stuff changes like crazy for y'all. By the time it gets there, like you could have so many other options, unless it's like a strong meta pick, whatever. But yeah.
I'll fill the cup for you.
Cause like you never know, man. 2.0 could have a crazy unit. Jock and I were saying like 1.8 unit will probably be a little crazy, but not too crazy, because they're gonna save it for 2.0. Like we'll probably see a healer next patch, but we're not gonna see nothing like groundbreaking, like nothing like to shake up the meta. Like I think that's pretty much true. Because it would just be weird. It'd be weird for something like completely brand new to be out.
It's newly made the carrot. Another jar?
But so you think they'll make a character, release a character with global in mind, like Isolde? Making people pull. Wait. Well, I mean, I don't think they can really control the fact that, like, that's just how it happens in global, right? Like, CN is their main focus and it trickles down to global. But there's still a very, very, very large population of people who...
There they are.
Getting a lot of weird performance issues. There's still a very large population of people who just don't know anything about CN. No, it's me. Don't look into the infinite void. Hold on. Getting some weird performance issues. But yeah, so I have no idea what's going on. Is my graphics card going out?
The moment of silence.
What a tragedy.
Coming.
The moment of utterance. Until the torch is lit.
Not just like stuff is just acting weird. I have to restart my computer later.
I'll fill the cup for you.
But you guys, the bait banner says read it. It released at such a good time, like literally with 37 March for Pickles. Well, I mean, like that just gives incentives to pull, right? Like that happens in a lot of gachas. Like in HSR, they have characters like that, right? They have like Topaz here with all follow-up characters, Black Swan, like with Kafka and all of that. Like they have like characters. They have characters like that. You know, that's just the truth of gacha.
Time continues to speak of truth.
Newly made this year.
Like that's just regular stuff.
It is here.
Time continues to speak
Another
of
jar?
truth.
Just right.
Because like if anything, like them releasing like for global, I don't think it's that big of a deal because like you guys know, I think it's a bigger deal for CN. And like I know this is like, you know, me being in CN how I feel, but like we like literally we pulled Spath, have no idea that they're gonna make a good support for her. We just assumed they would. Oh my god. And then they end up doing it. And then like they put out a Soul Day and she's like actually crazy with her, right? But in global, you have plenty of time to prepare for it. Like there's so much time to prepare for a unit, and in global, it's wild. Like I heard you and Jaka played something risque yesterday. Yeah, we had fun. We were playing
What a tragedy.
Love in Deep Space, one of the biggest Otome gacha games out right now, or just games period. It's making wild money, like wild amounts of money. Joe's so funny. Joe's just clumsy, and I cannot stand her ult to be limited. That was a lot of damage, Isolde. Love in Deep Space? How deep? Deep as you need it to be. But nah, it was pretty fun. Jaka has a crush in there.
It's newly made. Coming. It's newly made this year. Got you.
It was pretty funny. Chat was like, oh my god, I can't believe you're actually playing this game. Delete it. Ew, men! Like, yeah.
Let's get it over quick.
There is a short. It's on YouTube, but I feel like it's a pretty steamy game. Like. Should probably spell. Amazing character customization in AFK Journey. I'm not gonna comment. But like, I'm not gonna play it, but you can kind of see like it's a pretty steamy game for some. I sent the short to Jaka. I was like, bro, this game is wild. Like, and I was like, this is a little, I can see why it made 84 million. That was Xavier. That was Jaka's boy, man. Jock was like, yeah.
Another jar?
That sounds clickbaity. Wear glasses, dude. Gotta look for him. Zane, that's my guy. Glasses dude Zane. Yeah, he's special.
Scale of your soul
Xavier,
has
he's for the streets.
The balance
Whatever.
needs to be
Xavier's for the
restored.
streets.
Got you.
But yeah, character customization being amazing. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, character customization is a character customization. All right, it ain't no Baldur's Gate 3, Black Desert, Dragon's Dogma 2, like level character. It's not even. It's literally not even Love in Deep Space. Love in Deep Space actually has a really good character customization. Like, but AFK isn't that. Like Love in Deep Space. Let me see. Hold on. Let's go to my channel, Love in Deep Lux. It's my channel right here. It actually has a really good character customization in it. You can like adjust like a lot of different things in the face, like from the chin and all of this. Like you can actually really customize like a lot. AFK Arena is not that. Okay, so but yeah, guys, I started my journey over there. I don't know why my screen keeps going black. It's really scaring me.
It's newly made this year. Another jar?
It's like 4 options. Exactly. It's not that crazy. Yeah, okay. It's not crazy. I don't want people thinking it's gonna be like the like groundbreak, like, you know, it ain't gonna be that. Yeah, don't click baby people. Oh, we might die. Oh no. Oh, we might die. No. Don't do the ult. Don't do the ult. Don't do the ult. We're still good, right? Still good. Alright, we gotta heal. Oh, there goes an arm. Okay. How much damage we gotta do? We gotta do 33,000. 33,000. I have faith. I have faith in these two girls that they can do 33,000 damage. I just want to see my units deal 1,000,000 billion damage, then I'm happy. Oh yeah, I don't know if it's that type of game though, like Jaka, like those games that have like 1 billion power score. Like I don't think it's that type. Those games are always hilarious. Oh, we did not do anywhere close to the damage. But we destroyed the limbs. Need to do 12k. Okay.
It is here.
The moment of utterance.
I can hear it. It is here. I can hear it.
The moment of silence.
It is here.
Come on, don't fail me now.
Learn from silence.
Oh my god, man. I saw 80 crit, 80k crit from Vela. It's satisfying enough. This is true. You can get quite a bit. Oh no. Okay. Guys, we're in trouble. We're in trouble here.
The moment of utterance.
What a tragedy.
The moment of silence.
I can hear it. What a tragedy.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
What is it feel like to have 37 P5 compared to when it's just P0? We used to desire this for P5, and when we get it, are we... What does it feel like? Well, I don't have a P5 37, but I was talking to Turtle, and he was saying, like, with his P5, he does not, like, he obviously knows that there is no comparison from him versus, like, a, you know, P0 37, because, like, the follow-up damage is more, it happens more often. It's a completely different type of character. And you have like a P5 versus just a normal one. I can honestly say that. It's not the same. Jaka has played with P5 characters. Like, I mean, they're just built different, bro.
The mage flicker. There we are.
Ooh, I was not dead. It's just that they just need to fix some stuff.
Let's get it over quick.
I will say people are trying to kill it a little early.
Gotcha.
No, my OBS is dying. No, my OBS is dying right now. I don't know why. I don't know why it's dying, but it is dying.
I can hear it. What a tragedy.
Coming.
The moment of silence.
It is here. What a tragedy.
Coming.
Learn from silence.
Sluggy, am I doing Acheron pulls? E5, S5? Nah. I don't be pulling in Honkai Star like that. I'm a low spender in there. Yeah, they're trying to make it less of a grindy game. It's gonna always be like, and I feel like that's always the problem. I talked about this on stream before. Whenever you put Genshin Killer, which like, there are people out there who put Genshin Killer like before any game that has open world, and we're not gonna say anybody's name because I'm just a small little streamer who does not like drama, unlike some people in this chat. Steambun, I do not like the drama. I'm just a measly little content creator, but yeah, like Azure Promelia or whatever that came out, that automatically was like dubbed Genshin Killer because it was like open world, the Azure game that recently had a trailer or whatever. Or it doesn't even need an open world. It just has to be a new gacha and everyone's like Genshin Killer. Yeah, for real. Now, guys. So this is how crazy. So first off, this is really weird. Right? So Isolde with Getian and Ulu did 2 times this damage, right? She did 2.5 million damage. As soon as you put in another DPS, she doesn't have like the near as many damage boosts or AP focused for her and everything like that to do the damage that is like necessary. for her. But Joe did really good as a P0 though. Like Joe did really good. But it's like crazy, like that P5 Isolde, like doesn't need Joe to beat this and got a higher score because Isolde got 1.3. Let me see if I can show y'all. No. Yeah, so this was... Okay, it's definitely something with my graphics card. Or something. Or the OBS. Anyways. I'm going to have to restart my computer. But this was Isolde just by herself with no healer. Just using the power of 6 Ulu. P0 supports, right? And she did 2.5 million. Isolde outdamaged Joe. Wait, what are the portraits? Yeah, it's P0 versus P5. Yeah. The burning turns her into a follow-up damage. Yeah, exactly. With having the extra burns from Ulu all over the place. Plus, remember, Getien with his channel also applies AoE burn everywhere too. So, like, you're getting burn per turn from, like, Ulu, who has mass attacks. Getien with his follow-up can count as a mass attack and proc that as well. And you're getting a 40% damage dealt buff plus the extra 15 reality defense, and then you're getting Ulu's extra like 35 or 40% damage dealt buff as well combined with it. So like it was allowing her to do a lot of damage like just by herself. Like she carried it and did like 1.3. It was a 1.3 mil score. Man, it's acting like 1.2 mil is trash or something. No. It's just that, like, you know, you would think somebody would think, oh, just take Ulu out and now you make, like, now you have a 2 million score, which is not the truth because the boss gets, like, ridiculously tanky. I just wanted to show, like, just by adding a DPS, you would think, oh, like, now I can just do more damage. It's not really the case. That's what I'm trying to, that's what I was like showing. Because like, that's what some people were thinking. Like, oh, just put in Joe P5 and now you're going to like do 2 million. No, damage reduction is no joke. Yeah. No, Getien is like just straight up support and it just gives extra damage. Yeah. So more support, then more DPS the way. Well, really, I mean, even when, like when I beat the Isle of Cryptid with the support, supports just carry the game. Like, most of the supports they've been putting out recently are all like busted in their own way. Like, most of the supports are kind of like really crazy. Joe killed some hands before Isolde could dish out the number. This is true too. Joe, with her follow-up attack, was taking out some of the arms. And Lee still carries. Oh yeah. And Lee is wild. And Lee is a wild unit in this one here. I think I'm gonna do. What time is it? Where's my? Hold on. Supposed to be getting out of school late. So if we do on Lee. Oh, Marcus. I forgot about Marcus. Where's Marcus? What do we put in here? Guinea?
here. This book?
Easy lah. Crickets and fireworks.
Is Anna Lee and Joe good synergy? They can work, yeah. It's just that 6 is still a little bit more universal. But, like, Anna Lee is really crazy. Like, especially from, like, a P0 point of view. Anna Lee does really good stuff. Oh, I gotta talk to my wife.
I can hear it. Or this book? It is here. It turns gray.
Bro, my stuff just keeps blacking out. I'm so sorry that it keeps going black. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, the skin doesn't actually add damage. Oh, man.
I can hear it. It is here. You can do this, Marcus.
There are some games where skin actually add damage. They're typically idle games. You'll see like a small increase of damage for you having a skin. How many pulls do we get every month? I don't know every month. I know every patch, like, we get like quite a bit. But I don't know every month.
This book? Are we really doing this?
100 pulls, I think it's 100 pulls a patch, not a month. Yeah, because you get, because the patch goes over 2 months, so you get 20 from the store, which is where I saw people getting the number, and then you get like, what is it, another 14 from logins. You get like 14 from logins. You get, then from Limbo and other stuff, it was like another bonus. Like, I forgot the calculations, like the precise calculations, but it's like quite a bit. Like, specifically for like 1.6, I know it's like 100 pulls because there's all the bonuses they had. But I obviously don't think every patch has been the same, because like some of them are like, some patches, like there will be a special event that happens or something that we get, so I don't think they're all made the same.
Are we really doing this? It is here. To read.
Oh, live stream patch? Okay. That's what I was thinking. Like, some of them are like, I think like 70 to 100 is probably a good number. That sounds like like, I know you always get pity every patch. Like, I know you will always get pity every patch, pretty much. I know that from what a lot of the community says.
The flood is coming. I can hear it. Just like this book.
Oh, you haven't seen that scene yet? I did it before on the video. I can do it again.
Time to turn the page. The flood is coming.
It's a top one,
Are we
boss.
really doing this?
Soffoca il sangue! Soffoca il sangue!
What do you know? The direction of fate is decided.
Thunder to me!
Like a metaphor?
Let's do this.
Ugh.
Easy,
Bro, my stuff is dying. I'm about to restart my computer after this. Already got one stack. Yeah, let's do it this way, actually.
You can do this, Marcus.
Now it's easier to understand.
See, for me, when it comes to this raid, guys, and by the way, I like Marcus, okay? Marcus is a cool character. But, okay, this is where the but comes. I was able to beat this raid with, and Lee, like, literally a day or so before I even got my Marcus. And so then I'm like, well, that doesn't really make Marcus look great in the light, because I beat it with Anna and Lee and like these crazy supports. And it made me like think like, well then, like, she's not necessary for this raid specifically, because like I just showed that a support could beat it. And so like that's where like I haven't really been like pressing Marcus on a lot of people. Like Marcus is a good character, but I was like man, Anna Lee can do the same thing.
Time to turn the page.
As in, I was like, this is not a good look, I'm painting.
To read.
Is she a Soul Day cool though? Nah. Marcus ain't a Soul Day. Marcus is cool, but she's not a Soul Day.
Do this, Marcus.
Acute vision.
And so they got that arousing morale. Definitely a strong pull. Was it Juvis, Anna Lee, Bjorn, and Sotheby? No,
Now it's easier to understand.
I did, I forgot the team.
An earth suspended river.
Bro, my stuff. It was Anna and Lee, Soul Day, Getien, Yinny. That's what it was. I haven't done a single attack with Yinny. She has 39 stacks of pre-ignition. Oh, snap.
The flood is coming. This book?
Or this one.
What do you know? The direction of fate is decided.
I never noticed Slutty was a snap queen.
Like
Yeah, he's sitting there like,
metaphor?
any point, he's gonna let me attack. She's literally sitting there like, I'm been ready for this. Alright, let's get. There's a lot of cards here.
I can hear it. What a tragedy. That's the direction.
Oh, wait. I'm doing the wrong order. I gotta do this. And then this.
What a
Then
tragedy.
this. And I'll do an energy card. Alright. So she'll apply max burn.
Soffocare il sangue! Soffocare il sangue!
Wait, why didn't she apply? Oh yeah, we. Alright, my other daughter is here.
See that new hair?
Ray back in the room. Ray back in the room.
Easy da!
I need a heal.
Caution was stupid. It is here. Just right. Look,
Huh?
an earth suspended the river.
Finish your food first. It's magic we don't touch. Huh? Yeah. Daisy, just drink it. Okay, I'm so distracted because the Solde survived with 58 health. Okay. Wow.
That's the direction.
Easy da!
I can hear it. The turbulence arrives.
I was like sitting there, I was like, oh my god. Alright, so... Oh no. Somebody's dead. Yeah, Marcus. I knew something was gonna happen. Everything was off. I knew something was gonna happen. Oh, Yinny? Yeah, I really like her. Oh, Marcus, she is Russian. Yinny is too, straight up. Like, this is Russian right here. I think this is Russian right here. I think so. Yeah. Her name is in Russian. Marcus is Romanian? Okay. But I know that, like, it doesn't even say Yinny anywhere here. It's her name in Russian, which is really interesting.
I'll do my best.
The moment of utterance, the moment of silence.
Or this one.
Crickets and fireworks!
This is a lake in Russia? Oh, that makes all the sense with the character then.
Learn
Okay.
from silence.
Like her theme and everything.
Great. No mistakes.
I do think that people will like... What? No. I think people will like Marcus if they're tired of seeing nothing but crit. Because she's not really a crit character. I know people like will try to make her a crit character, but like at the core, she's just not crit. She can crit, but she's just not a crit character, and like people will enjoy it. And as I'm saying this, these characters here are just critting like crazy. But I think it'll just be like a refreshing feel to not have to, like, you know, deal with that. And the crit fishing, like, is totally something you can try to do, but I think you should just go straight in for power on her. Yo, it's good, Purplish.
Maybe now it's easier to understand. I can't believe it. Or this useful?
How good is Marcus after some time?
Page.
Well, like, I mean, she can, oh my god, I need to do Utu. She can complete all of her content, really well. Like, she does consistent damage. She's actually one of the, like, second highest damage dealers right under Jill, because, like, again, her, like, outside of, like, content made for her, she just does really consistent, good damage. Alright, so let's get Six's buff on her.
The moment of utterance.
Do this, Marcus.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Because, like, the difference between, like, her and Jessica, right? If we took away all of the reality buffers and everything that they have, and we just put Jessica in something and Marcus in something, even if Marcus doesn't have her team buff to give her the extra Moxie, she still has the extra cards that she can get startup quicker than Jessica to do a decent amount of damage. And she doesn't need poison stacks, you know, being put on the enemy at the right time, like, you know, pre-poison, anything like that. All she, like, she has her own buff that's applied to the strongest enemy, so she's a little bit more solid in that regard, right? In 4-man comp, Marcus doesn't have to run Sotheby, whereas Jessica wants to run Sotheby, even though you can use her without Sotheby, right? Because we all can admit, like, Sotheby's not the strongest healer in most content, but yeah,
That's the direction.
Marcus, like, being able to get these 3-star cards here with little to no effort is pretty huge. Her interesting kid is that she's able to spam ulti and constantly deal 2-star, 3-star incantations. Yeah. Well, if you're talking portraits, Jessica's portraits are terrible. Marcus's gives her a lot more quality of life, I would say, than anything. You wouldn't see, like, the higher portraits give more damage, but she's definitely more quality of life.
The flood is coming.
Easy,
Are we really doing this? That's the direction.
Rhea, come here.
Worry not. The direction
Rhea.
of fate is decided.
Rhea, come here, Dada.
Thunder Talisman, scientific version.
Hey,
To
come here.
read.
Maisie, can you give me your sister?
Rivers are the stars of the earth.
Yeah. We're gonna buff up.
It's a tough one, boss.
You can do this, Marcus.
The moment of utterance.
No, I should have used all this.
Bye-bye, Lily.
Where is he?
Maybe now it's easier
Hey,
to
Rhea, come
understand.
You gotta bring her.
Ice flood.
You stink.
Time for ears to listen.
Hey, relax yourself.
The moment of utterance. Till the torch is lit.
Okay.
We walk in long night.
Yes. No.
Easy, lad.
Yeah, guys. See, like, if you see all these cards, like, these amount of horns is ridiculous.
Are we really doing this?
Like, the 3-star cards.
Fireworks.
Oh my.
Quick, come space. The transcribe. That's the direction.
Time for tongue to speak of truth.
Do this, Marcus.
The turbulence arrives.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
I mean, I don't even expect Solid to blow people's minds. I think they did. But, like, I think that the intellect, and I have a theory that intellect and spirit
Now it's
characters
easier to understand.
are gonna be I think intellect and spirit characters are gonna be the ones that we get maybe 2 a year of. and they're gonna be a little bit on the stronger side, just because like, you know, they're like a neutral element in most cases, and we're not gonna see a lot of them. That's one of my like theories.
The moment of silence.
I don't have anything to base that off of. Just going off of the first year. But I don't think we're going to see another intellect and spirit character this year. I think we're going to see maybe 2 a year, and they're going to be typically stronger. Because 6 and Isolde were both very strong characters. Strong elite characters. And that just makes more sense. Anniversary is going to be at... the game came out May 31st. So it makes more sense to have one more patch, and then the new patch start on the anniversary, at least in my head. Because if we have one more patch, we will be... It'll end literally on, you know, the May 30th day or whatever.
The moment of utterance.
Copy that!
The flood is coming.
You can do this, Marcus.
Yeah.
Worry not.
If they do it that way, it'll be like right after. It'll just line up better if they do one more patch versus like having having a patch leading up to, like, I could see this patch coming up leading up to Annie. They could do an event like, you know, leading closer to the anniversary versus like just having anniversary patch like months, like a month and a half or so before. It just wouldn't make as much sense to me. Could be wrong, but
That's the direction.
Are you going to read it? Or this one? Easy lah.
Prepare to be drowned.
Time to turn the page. Great. No mistakes.
There we go.
Useful? Or this one? Copy that!
The moment of silence.
Easy lah.
It would be just right. In my head, it was in April, but that's why. It's in May. Yeah, May 31st.
Benefits from reading.
So I'm excited because like they make really interesting characters in the game, and I'm excited to see what they'll make. Let's see. I'm really hyped for it. I have no idea what these new characters could look like. I don't even have like a theory, like, because like they be really coming out of left field sometimes with these character designs, and so like just don't know.
The moment of utterance.
You can do it, Marcus. Check.
Look, an earth suspended the river.
Yeah, and he's an HSRs.
Silver torches.
And he's like cool enough. Like, yeah, it's like in April or something like that. I remember. It was like right before May. It was right before May. Yeah, I think it was a few days before. I remember Hegan Irithel literally was launching its official game the like same day or so around HSR. And I was like, bro, what are y'all? I wish I could message him and be like, yo, what are y'all doing? There's no way you think your game is gonna survive that.
That's the direction.
Maybe they were seeing something I didn't.
Are we going to read it?
I gotta give up a skill. So that's fine.
Are we going to read it?
Rivers are the scars of the earth. Ice blood.
April 24th is Annie. Oh, okay, thank you, Silence. April 24th is Annie for HSR.
Great. Mistakes.
Oh, I didn't need to do all those skills. Ooh. We're looking scary here.
That's the direction.
Yo, what's
The
up?
flood is coming.
You can do this, Marcus.
That's the direction.
Yeah.
The turbulence arrives.
Worry not. The direction of fate is decided.
I think that's the reason it did bad. The game just sucks.
Now
It was better than most
understand.
games. Prodigy. I mean, the game wasn't the greatest. Like, story there and a lot of other things, but there's another game that I liked called Eroica. It launched the same time as Tower of Fantasy, the exact same day, and that game wasn't the greatest either, but it launched the same time as Tower of Fantasy, and it fell into nothingness as well. I think there is a little bit of truth in the fact that you should probably launch your games at better times, because it launched the same day as Tower of Fantasy and like a couple weeks right before Genshin was having their 3.0 update. Yeah, and I just personally think they should really
The moment of
do a
silence.
little bit more market research, like, because like Hoyo is just at the top right now, and to believe that you like people will play your game over a Hoyo game is a little bit of a stretch for most like companies. Just being truthful and honest. I know some people here don't like them, but video games are doing good.
The moment of utterance.
Caution sleep.
Time for tongues to speak of truth. The moment of silence.
Look, an earth suspended river.
Yeah.
The scale of
I mean, like, if I were to say as a
the
creator,
balance needs
like,
to be restored.
a Hoyo game, like,
Benefit from reading.
if you were to ask me, like, yo, would you rather be a known Hoyo creator or a known, like reverse creator? Like, I'd obviously say Hoyo because, like, the ceiling is higher, the pay is higher, right? Like, I'd be able to support my family a lot better and everything like that. Now, like,
That's the direction.
I don't have drama in this community, which is a really big plus.
Caution sleep.
For a lot of stuff, but like I said, if you were to ask me,
The turbulence arrives.
trying to feel up,
Ice blood.
like, one is definitely different than the other.
Prepare to be drowned.
Wait till ZZZ comes out. I don't really like ZZZ. That's the problem. Of all the Hoyo games, other than Tears of Themis, like, ZZZ is the one I just don't like.
The flood is coming. Caution sleep.
Are we really doing this? Worry not. The direction of fate is decided.
I'm still in uni, and I already feel like it requires too much time.
Look,
Hoyo games, I mean.
an earth
Yeah, we were
suspended
talking
river.
about that because people were wanting to add.
Need to turn the page.
People will say that they don't like that they log in to reverse in like in 5 minutes or 10 minutes they log off the game, and I was like, because I don't think y'all are the demographic for the game. I was like I really think that R99 makes their games for the people who are busy,
You can do this.
who
Are we really
are
doing
doing a lot. Like, I truly
this? Are we
feel that
really
way.
doing this?
Like, they just,
Until the torch is lit.
they're making it the perfect game for someone who has a busy lifestyle.
Even now it's easier to understand.
I really do. That's why the people who
Like a-
aren't as busy,
Metaphor?
like, just be like, man, this game sucks. It's like, cause you're wanting to play it all day like others. Imagine having a life. Exactly.
Indeed.
Exactly. I'm grateful it does not take too much time. Like, I love it. Because somebody asked me, and this was like way before, but someone asked me, like, but you love R99, wouldn't you want to play it more? And I was like, I don't, and I say this a lot. I do not confuse my love with obsession. There is a big difference between the two. There is a gigantic difference between love and obsession.
Actually, vision. You can do this, Marcus. Are we really doing this?
It's actually a plus in my opinion. If you have a period of 5 minutes per day and you get an update and a bunch to do at your own pace, exactly.
Maybe now it's easier to understand.
Yeah. Yeah, respect your time. Really respect your time. Like, Steam Bun is a very, like, well, Steam Bun, Kaki, and a lot of others, like, most of them had, like, corporate jobs. Most of them have, like, corporate jobs, and so, like, they're able to play R99, like, even Kaki, Gasha was like, there's nothing to do. But, like, you know, most of them have very busy lifestyles. So, like, you know, R99 is also perfect for them to be able to be content creators and make content as well. I think it's doing well for its player base.
Like a metaphor?
And again, like I said, like, if CM players like the way R99 is, then it's gonna stay this way. Because remember, global players just, y'all ain't there yet. So.
That's the direction. Easy, Gosh, almost you can do this, Marcus. Rivers are the scars of the earth.
R99 is game for core pros and those with console games. You still have time for DD3 and DD2. Yeah, you do. Speaking of, I haven't played DD2 today.
Easier to understand.
I'm also going to be playing Predecessor when it comes to Xbox, and then Gigantic when it comes to Xbox next week. Oh my god, we're living. I got a lot of games to play. I need a big heal. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay.
Actually, vision. The flood is coming.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
Hey, Rhea.
Look, an
What are you
earth
doing?
suspended river. What do you know? The direction of fate is decided.
Learn from silence.
Saying is Spath worth picking
Throw
up
the torch
with her? I mean, Spath and Isolde is gonna be better than any combo from Melania. Like Melania right now, like I'm gonna say, like isn't really seen in a lot of Beast content from what I've seen, because like in the raid, Melania just gets countered hard. So like unfortunately, like she just doesn't get as much play. She got countered really hard.
Are we really doing this?
So like Spathia like works like in that raid better, and then she gets better because they ran that dude, the robot, they ran that raid back 3 times. 3 patches, 1.5, 1.6, and 1.7. So yeah, I think Spathia is, if you're since the raids will matter a lot more now with the new shop, I would say you probably want to get a copy of Spathia, because the raids are gonna matter more. Hold up here, guys. This is a P06, P0 Marcus, a P2 Anon Lee, but you know that's nothing crazy, and a P5 Yinny. We're trucking along here. Is all I'm saying.
That's the direction.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
I'm at double S at all my raids and global right now. Do you think 6 approximately make me get triple S, or is he not the big of a score boost? If you're at double S, 6 should help you get to triple S. In your raids, he should help you. Yeah. Ooh, let me. Let's see. Okay. It's not what I needed. That's not what I needed at all, bro.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Or this one.
I'm scared. Okay.
Moments of utterance. Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Discus?
Easy da.
Learn from silence. The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs
Like we're not
to
gonna
be
hit
restored.
hard. Alright, that was
Time to
6k.
turn the page.
We lower the damage of the minions.
Scientific version.
He did not take it out like I thought. Oh no. Oh no. Bruh. I knew it. It's fine. What's solid though? 134. That's really solid. 738, 311. Look at all that healing. 148,000 healing from Yini. HSR daily 5 to 10 minutes as well. Yeah, I've heard HSR take, but like the thing is that for me and HSR, when it comes to actually playing it, it takes so much longer. Cause like you have to go through the story and move around and walk around. Like that's what gets me. The daily grind is like, yes, easy, but it's the actual playing the stuff that takes a long time. And R99, like playing the story, you can just skip it all if you just don't have the time. We did 10 ults. And we did 18 3-star incantations, and we did 8 2-star incantations. We actually only did 3 1-star incantations. But we did 11 of these and 7 of the other. That is huge. It's huge. We did 3-star. It's really good. So yeah, Marcus is solid, guys. There's no portraits on her. You know, P06, P0 Marcus. You know, portraits on Annalie doesn't really matter as much. And then Yeni is P5. Yeni's wild as a healer. I get more defense out of Yeni in this. I know we had a debate about like, you know, Yeni versus Med Pocket in terms of defense. Somebody was trying to say that Tooth Fairy is more of a defensive healer, which I'm gonna just say it. I strongly disagree that Tooth Fairy is the best defensive healer. I just think there's some people smoking some like wild stuff when they talk about Tooth Fairy being the best. Tooth Fairy is the best offensive healer, but definitely not the best defensive healer. Yeah, like Like, bro, people, nah, like it, like guys, y'all. There's some of these streams where people just be like, I know Tooth Fairy's great, but some of these people be like smoking some wild stuff when they come to Tooth Fairy. Like some of y'all just be capping hard, and I just don't understand it. Yo, what's good, Shadow? No, Yenny does want portraits, but while you're pulling, like, but at least she's on a banner, you know, Joe, that most people are pulling for. Yeah. Like, if Yenny was on a banner other than, like, Joe's, like, it'd be a little hard to get her. But she's literally on Joe's banner. To be fair, Tooth Fairy has drugs. She probably feeds it to them. Yeah. And then there's me, HSL A-Night. We're talking about global. I would say Med Pocket is the best defensive healer currently. Yeah, exactly. Med Pocket is. Med Pocket is the best defensive healer in global. Yeah, they think she's the second coming. Bro, like, bro, y'all been here. Like, I've debated with people, and they're just like, nah, plug Tooth Fairy everywhere and anywhere, and she's like the best. But like, literally, she doesn't keep me alive and stuff. And they're like, oh, well, mine does. I'm like, okay. Like in global, like, yeah, she's fine, but in CN, there's other healers for a reason. So, yeah. I just be like, look, guys, I'm not saying Tooth Fairy sucks. I'm just saying she just can't go every single place as comfortable as other characters. Oh, P5 Tooth Fairy? Well, yeah, like, they're like, bro, Tooth Fairy is so broken. Tooth Fairy is so this and that. And it's like, bro, not much, bro. Star Rail maintenance, so I'm on reverse. Here for well content. You know, there'll be a re-up when the skin drops to 1.5. Yeah, people will go crazy about her. It's good, Shy Guy. Yeah, all the portrait does is just add damage, right? Like you get the better passive here, and then you get the 25% here. But yeah, Yenny is that one. Medicine Pocket, because defense healers matter, bro. Defensive healers matters, but I think, like, you know, like Steam Bun is not a person who likes defense. Steam Bun is like a person who's like, if you have the damage, you don't need the defense, which is true, but not everybody has the damage. So like when you don't have the damage to clear out everything and kill everything, sometimes you need a little bit of defense. So you know, that's where Steam Bun, you know, doesn't really relate to everybody sometimes, because like not everybody can play the way he plays. And that's the thing about some meta people, not calling out Steam Bun, but some people who've been in my Twitch chat, some people have been like, they only look at the way they play. So if someone doesn't play their way, they're like, oh, you just play wrong. And so then they're like, this is how I play and it works for me. So if you play like how I was playing, you'd have the same results and you'd be fine. But like, that's not how you can play a game. Rhea, stop. All right, but I'm gonna have to end my stream soon. These girls are doing a lot. Unrelatable buns. The only defense you need is a crawlologist. Yeah, exactly. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go because I gotta rest up because we're gonna be doing a late night stream in a little bit. I'm an old man, so I gotta take a nap to be able to stream with y'all. So we'll be tomorrow we'll be playing a lot of AFK Journey. Just saying. You probably won't be seeing much R99 just because like tomorrow's gonna be a big day for me. So yeah. Just know that. But alright guys, I'll see y'all later tonight, or later in the morning for you, whatever it is. It'll be late night. But alright guys, late night stream is gonna be in 5 hours.